freezer, Corky's. Whether it be wings, whether it be a ham for the holidays, Corky's is a leader and has been a big part of what has made Memphis barbecue famous. They put them on the map, bringing us great food here at QVC for 20 years, but they have been experts in barbecue for the last 37 years. This is our today's bonus buy, and it's all about preparing you, yes, to have delicious, good for you food, dripping with Memphis barbecue flavor. We've got chicken cooked the way that it should be, bone in. They're 4 pounds of your seasoned and roasted split chicken breasts. They're juicy, they are moist and flavorful, but you get the loved seasoning of Corky's with this 4 pounds of chicken. Our today's bonus buy price is $59.99. You did not have to get on a plane and fly or drive to Memphis and wait in line or hope to get a reservation at Corky's in Memphis, Tennessee. We are shipping it right to you, right to your freezer. And the guy that brings it to us, who is quite the pit master when it comes to great food, but is a big part of the Corky's family, is Jimmy Stovall. Jimmy, I am so excited to see this today's special, or the today's bonus buy. It's the first time that we've ever offered chicken. For those that love Corky's but are now looking for another alternative, this is the day to pick it up.
It is, Allie. You know, just like you said, you know, we're a family-run barbecue restaurant, Memphis, Tennessee, the barbecue capital of the world, and we do everything the old-fashioned way. You know, we don't take any shortcuts. We start with the finest quality meat, and when you start with the best, you end with the best. And there's no exception with this new chicken. There's the restaurant right there. It's a barbecue joint. I mean, you know, it's nothing fancy. It's not supposed to be barbecue. It's not fancy. It is truly, you know, a family-run business, and the employees there have been there for years and years. We have great pit masters. I've been there for 27 years. I have pit masters that trained me, and they've been there longer than me. And what we want to do is we want to give you that same great experience as if you joined us right there on Poplar Avenue in Memphis, but it's in your home. You get that great barbecue, the aroma, the taste, the flavor, and the experience right in your own home. That's what we're doing here with these chicken breasts.
Well, Jimmy, to be completely frank, a lot of people don't always enjoy chicken because it's hard. It can turn out dry. It's really easy for it to just be dry or to feel kind of boring, but not with Corky's.
Right.
Like, you know, you become the expert, and I love that these are cooked with the bone in. Why is that so important?
Oh, absolutely. So, yeah, you're talking about, you know, a boneless, skinless chicken breast, and we eat those all the time, you know, and then you have to season it, and you hope it, you know, it cooks right, or you know, it's not rubbery or anything like that. But when you're talking true barbecue, you want to cook with the bone in. And this right here, this is the very first time, and we've been here at QVC more than over 20 years. And I wanted to do this bone-in chicken, the chicken breast, because the wings, just like you mentioned earlier, have been so popular for years. And our drumsticks, everyone loves the chicken that we do, that's the tumble seasoned and then slow roasted. And when wings have been very tough to come by this year, there just haven't been any in the market. It has been very tough. When I was able to get these bone-in chicken breasts, the first thing I said was, oh my gosh, we have to do them just like the wings, because now that same great flavor, the same cooking process, but as a center of the plate, a huge bone-in chicken breast. These are over half a pound each. There's 7 of them. It is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of food.
Well, you could eat it right off the bone, but you could also kind of break this apart and serve it. Sorry, Jimmy, I didn't mean to interrupt. You're saying what you love about them, too.
Absolutely. So when you cook with the bone in, that's where that flavor is. So if you think, you know, are you going to boil chicken for chicken stock because you want that flavor?
Yeah.
And so when you cook with the bone on, especially in barbecue, the flavors from inside that bone come out in that chicken. And then we did the skin on in these. And the reason I love that is because when you leave the skin on, almost just like a fried chicken, you know, that's where so much of the flavor is. And what it does is when you cook it with the skin on, it locks in that moisture. So it's not like a boneless chicken breast that can dry out quickly, or, you know, that it keeps the moisture in there. And that's where we tumble season it with our sweet and smoky rub, one of our most popular rubs, and that great barbecue flavors on the outside. And then you've got this moist, tender, all white meat chicken on the inside.
Wow. I think about this too, Jimmy. If you're looking to make better choices in your home, you have got to set yourself up for success. It could not be easier to keep these in the freezer. We're talking in our chat today. So what do you keep stocked in your freezer? For me, Corky's is always in my freezer, whether it's a ham for the holidays, whether it's wings for like game night, we want apps, or ribs because you just love Corky's barbecue. It's one of those ways that it's like, what, instead of grabbing takeout, instead of going out, I can have a great meal right at home. Instead of making maybe a poor choice, now you have amazing juicy chicken. You could pair it with roasted vegetables. You could make tacos. You could use some of the extra too to make like a chicken and dumpling soup. Could you imagine the flavor you're going to get with the barbecue? Like that is a southern chicken and dumpling soup. You've got to take advantage. When we do a today's bonus buy price, we can't keep this price around forever. It's only while today's bonus buy. 700 today have already been picked up. Be sure to stock these in your freezer. When you are in a pinch for dinner, Corky's has you covered. And it's not like, oh, well, I guess tonight we'll just eat pasta and leftover sauce. No, 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 no. You are having famous Memphis barbecue when you're in a pinch, right? That's the way to set your kitchen up for success and for having great flavor in your home and on your table. $59.99. to get all of this home. It's 4 pounds of meat. This is juicy.
Seven meals. If you think about it,
7 meals.
This is 7 meals of. This isn't like, oh, it's like a restaurant. We are a restaurant.
Right.
So, we serve barbecue chicken every day that we have been open for 37 years, and it's because we do it the same way every day. We do it. It's consistent. It's good quality. And that's what our customers want, coming back time and time again and standing in line, is you want that great quality, but you want it the same every time that you have it.
Yeah.
And with these new chicken breasts with the bone in that I love, is it truly, we've had so many great QVC customers that come back for years for the wings. And just like you're talking about, you want to keep them in your freezer because they're good. And every time you get another order, they're just as good as you remembered.
Yes.
And to me, barbecue, it's nostalgic. It's about friends and family and getting together, like to celebrate. And even if it's just you or just a couple of you, you still have that great feeling because of the aroma that the barbecue, brings into your house when you're heating it up, and just the great flavor of barbecue. To me, it brings people together.
It
and
really
it gives you those great memories.
I can't wait for you to get these. So everybody gets the sweet and smoky seasoning with these, with the chicken, bone-in, seasoned roasted split chicken breasts. $59.99 gives you that 4 pounds, or like Jimmy said, 6 servings, right? 5 easy payments of $12. At today's bonus buy price, you don't want to miss out on these. And Rodney, even in our chat, is saying anything from Corky's is incredible. It is true. Anything with that Corky's name on it. Jimmy, I want to ask just a couple questions. So if I get home, my son's had soccer, my daughter's had dance. How do I prepare this quickly?
That's what's so great about this. So we've done all the work. So we season it, we slow roast it, fully cooked. Then we individually quick freeze it, and then we put it in a resealable bag. So we send it to your door. You just put that bag in the freezer, and then when you want 1 or 2, if you're having dinner, just take out what you want, re-zip that bag, put it back in your freezer. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's ever been a food that is made for an air fryer, I have one sitting right here next to me. This is it, because the chicken is amazing in here, and it takes about 20 minutes in your air fryer.
Okay.
And the air flies all around it. The skin gets crispy. You get that nice barbecue rub, caramelizes onto that skin. You take a bite, you get the barbecue, the crispy skin, the juicy white meat chicken, and all that flavor from cooking it on the bone in every single bite. I mean, what's better than that?
Sold. I'll take 4. How many can I get in my freezer? You can stock up in this. Hey, Jimmy, how good are they? How long can I store them in the freezer if I wanted to pick up on a couple?
It lasts up to a year in the freezer.
Perfect.
And I got everything I could because I know that, and I don't know about you, Allie, I know that you kind of get in a rut. You have the same thing all the time. Totally. It's like, you go to these 2 or 3 restaurants, or you cook the same thing, and it seems to just rotate. What I love about being able to share Corky's across the country here with QVC is it gives you something else, something different, and to look forward to. So like you said, you've had a busy day, a long day. I feel like we're all busier than ever, and we don't. And it seems to be, it can become redundant, the same thing every day. And to have something different like this and unique in your freezer, where you can just take it out and you have that great experience, that's what we love to do. And so, if you trust us to cook for you and you love other Corky's products, then you're absolutely going to love this because it's huge. They're over half a pound a piece. I mean,
wow.
If you look in my hand, and I'm a big guy, it's covered my hand. There's a lot of, look at this.
Yes.
There is a lot of meat on this right here. I mean, it is huge. Look how thick this is. Another thing about cooking on the bone, you see how thick that is?
Wow.
Another thing about cooking on the bone is it cooks more evenly. So it kind of holds that heat in. So, you've gotten chicken breast at the store. One side of it is this thick and the other side's not this thick. And you're trying to cook it on the grill or even in the oven. You're like, this side's dried out and this side is
completely
a little rubbery. Is it done? Is it not done? These are fully cooked. They're done to perfection. You're just heating it back up in the air fryer or in your oven. It's only about 25 minutes.
750 have now been spoken for today. Well, it's a today's bonus buy. We've never offered the bone-in chicken breast from Corky's before, and now you get it at today's bonus buy price. Be sure to stock up on this in the freezer. That's kind of one of the fun things we're talking about today is what do you keep stocked up in the freezer? And for me, there's always something from Corky's in our freezer, whether it's ribs or wings or bone-in chicken, because you get that famous Memphis flavor. So here's the deal. Give us a call. Be sure to place your order while it's at today's bonus buy price. You will not regret it. It's 1-800-500-7590. Now, Jimmy, we're talking what you keep stocked in your freezer in the chat.
Yep.
Kimberly said she always keeps a bottle of vodka chilled in the freezer.
Kimberly?
Yeah. Are you friends with Kimberly?
No, but I should be because I have one in my freezer too.
Is there something else so that you always keep stocked in your freezer for like quick meals?
You know what? I mean, I'm very fortunate to get to do this for a living. We always have barbecue. You know what? A couple of my favorite things from QVC that we order, as I love Carol Allen, Perfect Gourmet pot stickers.
Oh yeah, those are good.
I love those. And those are easy to do. Mama Mancini meatballs, they're amazing and easy. So there's certain things like that I do go to. And because I love the ease of it, but just because it's easy, you don't want to sacrifice anything. And with with a lot of the stuff from QVC that I get, I'm like, I'm not sacrificing. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, good quality food. The same food. If you go to Corky's, if you go, you hop here, I'd have to hop on the plane because that's quite a road trip. Which, don't get me wrong, I have done 16-hour road trips, but just not feeling it today. That is the destination to get your barbecue. Now you're getting that shipped right to your home. Whether it is one of those busy Fridays at the end of the week, you're in a pinch and you're thinking, oh, if I have to cook one more meal, you let Corky's do the cooking. Or if you've got friends coming over and you kind of want to show off a little and you say, hey,
that's right.
We've got like the #1 barbecue from Memphis right here. Come on over. You're going to have everybody in the neighborhood knocking on your door, right? It's a really fun way to use this too for entertaining and serving. Under $60 gives you 4 pounds. It's a lot of food, right? It's going to feed about 7 people. In our house with my kids, it even stretches even farther because I have like 2 half people. They're not eating as a full adult, But over 800 already spoken for.
Wow.
So I can't wait for you to get these home as our today's bonus buy from Corky's, who put Memphis barbecue on the map. And listen, we don't do their chicken like this all the time. We see like the drumsticks, but not the big chicken breast with bone in. So really good opportunity. Jimmy Silva, it was so good to chat with you. Thanks for you always bring the heat with a little sweetness.
Tell Kimberly on your chat that I just remembered one thing in my freezer. I have a bottle of homemade limoncello.
My mom makes homemade limoncello.
My friend Victor
Jimmy,
does. It's amazing.
You're a smart man. Yeah, best stored in the freezer. Drink directly from the freezer. Jimmy, thank you so much.